That was only 7. We're gamers, we play games because we're gamers. We've got lives, we've got jobs, this is our hobby. Wait, what? So we're gonna come over to my house. Yes, this is my actual house. I gotta fly. Okay. Okay, I forgot about the villagers. Okay, anyway, we're gonna jump. F5 mode. Watch me run into something. Okay, there we are. Hey, I'm actually doing good this time. Watch me run into the very end here. Oh, bounced. So, that's actually pretty much the end here. I would just kind of fly through here, if I can catch some air. And we're going to throw some chicken eggs, because why the heck not? I have them in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to be with you this evening. I am sorry for the short visit. I was expecting this to take a whole heck of a lot longer, so we're just going to have some fun. Can I hit a chicken? Nope. Alright, well, since that's done, let's just go ahead and check out my castle house. Egg thrusters engage. Oh, that's annoying. We're not doing that. Oh, I wish I could remember which hotkey I used to shut these things up. Ah, well. If I had to deal with it, you guys have to deal with it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's how you make it invisible. Okay, well, I solved that. So we're going to go ahead and take the staircase down. Again, when I was running around in this world, I was very, very bored. And Minecraft was brand new, so, well, the newest update was out, so I figured I'd take a look around. Oh yes, I forgot, almost every one of these points has a map in it, so we're going to go ahead and check out all the map locations while we're at it. So we are at this location right here. We started out over here. That's where the first video was shot at. So I might as well make this one a little bit longer. Oh, did I show you the map? Yeah, I showed you the map over there too. So in the department store, the second one with all the villagers and the disco room at the top. That is the that's this one. So I think I have a shack over here, and I have like a, let's go check this one out after I show you my villagers. Oh, and an iron golem, I forgot about him. So this is the main grand hall. Not much, I know. I add the prismarine because I like prismarine, and it adds more light than the torches do. I didn't have random mobs spawning in here, but I didn't want to have random mobs. Didn't close the doors right. So this is the kitchen. And here is the basement, complete with villagers and a bed. I have a beacon going through. It doesn't add any buffs. It's there just to look nice, to look cool. So that's the kitchen and the basement. So we're going to go ahead and go up this staircase here. I originally had kind of a balcony area around my staircases, but I eliminated that because it was hard to maintain. Oh, and here's the end of the beacon. That's actually the build limit right here, because I'm in Extreme Hills and I started this thing already pretty freaking high in the air. So each of these little turrets is, at the moment, is jam-packed with villagers and a golem. Because it's nighttime and the villagers hide inside at night. Because they don't know there's nothing to be scared about here except for the chickens. They are so dangerous. Watch them. So this is just kind of a little walkway. I wanted to have something. And I'm going to attempt to fly into here. Can I fly in here? There we are. Not as many villagers in here. Huh. Yeah, me and the other monarchs can actually do a very good villager too. I'm sure in a few of our videos we've done it a couple times. So we're back in the Grand Hall. Originally I had like a staircase, like a platform right here, but then I decided to expand and well I just eliminated the platform altogether. So I go out. This is actually the symbol that I've used a couple times on like shields and such. I use it because my favorite thing about Minecraft is exploring, even though I built all of this. So I chose something that resembled the dial home code for Earth and Stargate. Yes, I know I'm a Stargate nerd. I freaking love it. I love the mythos. I love the entire show. That's why if you were paying attention to these, they greatly resemble a Atlantis-style Stargate, except they have way more points. Anyway, let's go check out that frozen ruin that I was jabbering about earlier. It has a map in it. Oh, I forgot, I constructed ice bridges. So here is the ruin, complete with map. We are currently right here. I would put some light sources, but I'm pretty certain that they'd melt the ice, so we're going to go ahead and skip on that. And then I think I have a singular shack out in the woods somewhere where I put a map, just so it would show up on the other maps. So it's over here somewhere. Oh, funny thing, while I was doing right after I did this, actually I think as I was doing this, some of the monarchs are doing Ark Survival Evolved. That game is freaking intense. I did around with them recently and it was just nasty. It was bad. But it turned out really kind of cool in the end anyway. Oh, that's the tunnel. You see, I haven't seen that thing from the air very much. There's one more thing I wanted to look at, because we are now right here. As you can see, they're not actually that very far away. These maps only show one chunk. Well, I think it's a chunk. No, it's a little bit bigger than a chunk, because this thing is way more than 16 blocks, but I think it's like 64 chunks or something like that. I'd have to look. Oh, I forgot you can turn the map. Oh, wait, look, I just made a window. Let's make another one. Symmetry, yay! Hello, creeper. You want chickens? Okay. So we're gonna go back here, because I want to show y'all something. Now, I did a clock video where it was just a pure clock out in the open. Not as cool as a clock that's actually integrated into something. So, this was my second building. That was actually my first. Go figure, this one's bigger. Was I compensating for something? No. I just wanted to make this one a little bit smaller because I wanted to make the floors a little taller. As you can see, the windows are, like 4 times the size. That one's really small. This one's kind of big and broad looking. And what time of day is it? Oh, Rocky. Oh. Like I said, it's kind of late at night, so I'm going to be yawning a little bit. Okay, so dawn is approaching. Let's see, I'm going to come up here. If you can't tell, I kind of placed black glass, or I think it's dark gray glass, stained glass, near these. Here's some of these for a decorative look. Oh yeah, I placed it at 12 in between 1 and 2, at 3. Oh, that was 1 o'clock chime. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Although technically it should be 6. I wish I could rearrange that so it worked better, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So it'd have to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and 5. That was 2. I'll be quiet now. That was 3. That was the wildness of 4. The strangeness is mostly because I had to arrange them in such a way they came out sounding weird. That was 6. I think the rest of them are straightforward. That one came on because I had a route behind it to get the circuit to work. Oh, I'm going to be mad if 8 and 9 come on at the same time. I spent a long time making sure these circuits were separate and that they were dialed into a daylight sensor. That's supposed to be 9, that sounds more like 11. I'm not perfect. I mess these things up sometimes. Especially with as crazy as these circuits get. That was only 7. I must have crossed a circuit somewhere. Anyhow, I worked up to 8. That one only went to 10. Well, I could probably fix that pretty easily. Let's see what 12 does. Holy crap, I forgot I actually did that. That's cool. Okay, so that is a redstone clock. 12 o'clock works. 1 through 8 works. 9, 10, and 11 are a little bit broken. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and fix that. Hey, look, I left a hole in here. Can I get in through this hole? No, I cannot. Well, if I can't get in, I should fix it. So, I'm gonna fix it real quick. Looking for building. Quartz. There we go. Alright, where's the inn on this building? Don't tell me I have to go to the ground floor. You know what? I'm not going to the ground floor. I'm just going to punch a hole in. Vandalism. I know. Oh, this is the old internal clock that was ran off of the daylight sensor. So let's see. This is 11 o'clock. Each circuit should be powered by one repeater. So 1. Play me off, Fat Bub.